Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome to Hotmakes right here on the Edge of Tech channel, where we aim to educate and entertain the maker community. I'm right here with the Pooch. Pooch, how you doing?
I'm great. What's up, everybody?
Oh, man, I'm standing today.
I know. You got to get on your feet. Like you haven't been running around, moving around enough already, huh?
All right. Yeah, I went back to work today. I've been off for 4 weeks. And while as an extrovert, if I could talk, it was awesome to talk to people because we've been pretty much quarantined here, Lindsay and I and the baby, with very minimal people visiting because of everything.
Right.
But it was so good to talk to people, but at the same time, it was a rough day for the baby and Lindsay, so I wish I was here. But how you guys doing? How you doing? You doing good since, what, 2 weeks ago? We didn't have a show last week.
Yeah, man. That's a big day, actually. The back to work day. You know, first time getting back to work and in real life and babying at the same time, and now you're full on in the mix. So congrats on that.
I'm full on. Luckily, she has 12 weeks. I only had 4. So talk about workplace inequality. Come on.
Oh yeah. Well.
That old thing.
You know what? You start breastfeeding, and you can get a couple more weeks too, buddy. I think you're doing fine.
I think she would agree with you, but it doesn't work. You know.
Yeah. Man, look at all these awesome people out in the chat. Like
I know. How you guys doing? I am standing today because we're going to have some fun with a new printer that I got, and we thought we'd unbox it and show you guys for the episode today. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming. We got a lot of great people in the house, and they were chatting early too, which is awesome. I really appreciate that.
I know the eager beavers, man, in the chat, just like, when's it starting? When's it starting?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, and I was standing when the intro was playing. I realized I was standing. I could see myself in the camera, and I was like, I was air guitaring, and I realized, oh, I'm standing. People will see that.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. I would air guitar anyway. I'd be like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, at least and thank you for wearing pants. We all appreciate that.
Hey, you know, you got to do that. These are
you don't got to, but it's helpful.
Yeah. Normally, I'm wearing shorts, sitting in my chair. I'm not gonna lie, but
I know you're making me feel lazy, man. Just sitting here, and you're just kind of up and moving. And
well, I wanted to make sure we had a good view for when we do unbox. You know, when we get everything going, I want to make sure we get a good view of everything. So, you have that soundboard today, right?
I do. I got my soundboard back, and I'm excited. And I figured out some new tricks and stuff like that. I gotta add some new stuff. But you know, I'll get some funky, you know, whatever I need. I got it right here. So you know, we'll see. We'll see what pops up later, right?
That's right. That very well could happen. So the printer I got, we'll jump into it pretty quick here because I want to make sure we have time for some hot makes tonight. But the printer I got is an Anycubic Photon Zero, so it's the smaller one, and it is a return, an Amazon return. So we have no idea what's going to be in the box. So
mystery box. What's in the box?
If I move over, this Photon S was an Amazon return as well. And I did a live stream when I unboxed it, or let me think. I unboxed it during maybe one of the Saturday night maker streams or something.
Right.
And we soon found that they didn't clean the resin out very well. They left the plate loose, so it was bouncing all around in there, and it was a rough thing for that one. So I'm hoping this one's not so bad. And just so we know, I don't know if you can see the print in it. You probably can't because I have to zoom, but there's actually a print on it. I got it printing. It's working good.
Okay.
Along with the other photon I got from one of our awesome viewers there, and then the Creality LD002R. But I'm working on a new video, and it has to do with washing and curing.
You're fast becoming the resin man. You know.
I don't know about that.
You're deep. You're way deeper into the resin game than I've ever been, man. I've only done a handful of stuff. You know, things with the form.
Just because you have the Mercedes doesn't mean you drive it. I love it. But sounds like you're far away, Jim. Does this sound like I'm far away?
I was going to say, maybe you think you can reposition your mic over because we're standing up and further back, like, or.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Is it because it's an Omni mic, right? But will it?
I have it set not to Omni, but let me just do this.
Well, then point it at your face.
Yeah, let's do that. Is that better?
No. You know, wait. So it's set to be not omni. Like, maybe I have a hard time seeing like how it's like. It doesn't look like it's angled toward you.
Yeah. Check. Hello.
Maybe it's like the.
I have it on a mount, so I can't go a lot closer to myself. But
so can you gain up or something or no?
I just gained up too far. I saw it red lighting on me.
Okay.
How's that? Any better? Hello.
I guess I don't know. Let's see what the viewer.
But
are you sure that that's your input right now? Because it doesn't seem like you were getting any hotter when you got closer to it. Do it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. That would be no. You know what? It's not.
Ha! Rookie ball, my friend.
Son of a gun.
There we go. Okay. All right. We're getting better.
How about now?
It sounds better to me.
Much better, probably.
Yeah.
So it was taking the input from a let's see if I can reach from this.
Oh, from the 920. Yeah.
Way over there, and I didn't even know that was plugged in, to be honest. So that's interesting.
Yeah. Gain it up a step or two, see if you can get to before you clip there.
Check. Hello.
All right.
How about that?
I think that'll be better for assembly mode.
Better? All right. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was on the wrong mic. So Lindsay and the baby had a rough day. He didn't sleep much, and she didn't sleep much. And so I got home. I let him take a nap. And then I was like, it is 5:30. I got to get outside. I didn't have anything ready for the show. So I'm sorry about that, everybody. But we're here now, and FBI mics are picking up his voice. That's funny.
There we go. Yeah.
Pooch says could use some soundproofing to soak up an echo. Will we like echo?
You know what? Let me see. I'm echoing too. Maybe I've got the wrong input.
You sound fine to me.
Oh, okay.
What's up, 3D Print Viking and Llama and Jimmy and Dr. Jekyll's in the house. 3D Obsession, Eccentric Nut. How you doing? Yes, life and babies happen. Thanks, David. That is a true story. It is interesting going back to work. Like I said, I enjoy it because I get to be around people. Let's get this box going while you're playing, huh?
Let's do it.
Oh, so
some music. You want some music to unbox by?
Yeah, right. So as long as it's not licensed, I'm okay.
It's all royalty free.
So this did come in a Amazon box. I took it off so my stuff wouldn't be on it, but it let's see. This is what it came in. So it looks like it came in the actual box, which is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You're listening to Smooth Jazz with the Pooch and the Pooch
and Nerdy J. Coming at you live.
You ever seen The Ladies Man?
Oh yeah. I have my crevassier.
Yeah, my crevassier.
Mm-hmm.
What is the like the whole? Oh, what the heck! I used to have it memorized. That whole speech he did, and when he got fired. He's like, whip out everything you got and do it in the. Never mind. Yeah. Anyways,
keep it clean. Keep it clean, Nerdy J. Keep it clean.
Oh, sorry, Thomas. I don't know if this is going to be upside down or not, but hey, there is packing material. Look at this.
Look at that. Okay, well, this is a good start.
There wasn't in the last one.
Here, zoom in on yourself, man. People don't want to see me over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what I got. We got the.
There we go. I'll be this guy.
It's in a bag even. Look at this.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I'm going to move this sideways just a hair.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't affect the sound.
It seems like you're all right. See, so
let me just see.
It's buyer beware when you're getting used stuff off Amazon. Now, are you smelling any resin right now?
I don't yet.
Okay, well that's
but just in case, we're gonna put some gloves on.
Yeah.
Because as I'm trying to remember who was all there. I know Mike was there. I'm pretty sure Mike was there. I know Mr. Buttram and Robbie Mack and all those guys were there when I unpacked that Photon S, and it was just full of resin. It sucked. All right, here we go. Here's a story of a man named All right. So this is supposed to be the Photon Zero.
Zero the hero.
I took that off, and we got a manual. I like manuals, right?
Manuals are good.
Well, let me take this off and show you.
Throws it away. Just throws
Everything
it away.
is packed in here.
It's looking good.
Yeah. So far, so good, right?
I appreciate a good, polyethylene foam pack like that.
The foam is still inside of this.
So maybe you might have gotten lucky, and maybe somebody bought it and just thought better of it, or
I hope so. That would be awesome.
Because I don't know many people that are gonna
pack it back like this.
Pack it back up that clean, right?
Right.
Well, see, now I feel like I hear a little echo.
Do you?
I don't know if maybe it's me echoing in your mic. I don't know.
Maybe. It shouldn't be, but it could be. I turn myself up pretty loud here, and usually I don't have myself that loud.
I'll just shut up.
All right. So in the top of in the inside, so this is the top. I mean, I don't see fingerprints or anything. So this is the top of it, right? We're going to put that aside.
I'm going to try to clean this up real quick.
Okay. On the inside, let's set this right here just for a second. On the inside was this packing material. It went around the head here and everything like this, kind of sat in here. And in the top of it is your build plate, and it looks like the vat. So here's the vat. Yeah, this has never been used.
Well, that's good.
There's no way this is this clean and ever been used. Let's see if you can see how clean that FEP is.
That's clean. That's some clean FEP.
Yeah. There's no way that was ever used, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It wasn't like refurbished or anything.
No, it was a return straight from Amazon. It came from Amazon Returns.
I've had really good luck with that sometimes, and sometimes not so much. So you just never know what you're going to get, you know?
Same here. I like to get Ender 3s, Ender 5s, stuff like that from return because they're pretty easy to put back together if they're broken.
Right.
And out of the about 12 I've gotten, only 2 look like bombs went off in the box, but they all were able to go back together and they print fine. I've had majority of them, probably 3/4 of them were just literally someone opened the box and said, nope, closed it and sent it back. Everything was wrapped. All the screws were wrapped, all that stuff. And I think that's the case because the plastic, it's kind of hard to see here. The plastic is still on the build plate here.
Yeah, that's clean. That's clean. I like it.
Yes. I love that. All right, let's take this out.
Hey, Chris Galata's in the house. Welcome.
Galata.
I think I'm saying that right. Gulata.
Yeah. So what we got?
Oh, 3D Printing Llama says we need to say hi to his mom. Hi, 3D Printing Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hey, 3D Printing Llama's mom. Is that a llama mom then?
A llama mama?
A llama mama. It's kind of like a Bahama mama, but it's
one of my kids' favorites books was Llama Llama Red Pajama. You have to look that up for your use later on. Whoa, now I can't hear you. Did we lose you? Can you hear me? We're audio. You're mute. You hit mute.
I did. It wasn't batteries.
It wasn't batteries this time. It wasn't batteries.
So here is the actual unit. It's the Zero, so it's the small one, right? Everything.
That Smashing Pumpkins song Zero.
Nice.
Old school.
Just got my Ender 5 Plus. Have you put the solid bed mounts on mine? No.
Out of my check, you're like, I don't think
I don't remember what I've done to it. So it's so bad when you have printers and the sole purpose is to take them apart, film it, and put it back together, and then you don't remember what you did to them.
Anyone know how to purchase Amazon returns in the UK?
We're both randomly deaf. I don't know what that means. Yeah, in the UK.
I think that's going to be dependent on because the Amazon system in the UK it's a whole. I don't know. They do their own thing, right? And so it's going to be dependent on whether or not they're getting enough returns from local vendors. And frankly, I don't know how they handle the EU and UK there. But I know there's enough people returning stuff here in the U.S. that they created the whole Amazon warehouse deals, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then we can't. They don't want to send crap back to China, right? So what they do is randomly they sell it back to people like me.
Yep.
I didn't pay much for this thing. Full disclosure, I paid $60 for it, and $60 is not a bad price for a return unit. I expect to be a complete basket case when I get, because you have to, right? They're dropping.
You're kind of gambling a little bit with that, right? Because you could, somebody could very easily have just left resin in it, like you said, and you're lucky with the last one that you were able to clean it up. But I mean, like, you can very easily just completely brick one of those things,
right? Well, Robbie Mack's in the chat now, and I know he was in the stream because they actually showed me how to set up this Photon S when I got it,
right?
And it was like I had to clean it on stream. Like I had to sit there and wipe it all down. Robbie Mack, if you weren't here earlier, this is that Photon S that I unboxed long ago, and it was full of resin, and the build plate was loose. It banged up all the panels, and but it works. It works good now.
Yeah.
So in the top, we have the bag full of goodies. Let's see if I can zoom it. Ooh. So you
look like Dr. Nerdy J with your gloves on there.
Dr.
Get ready for your resin exam.
Right. Yeah, it's cleaned up and running. I put a new FEP on it, and they sent me a new build plate. Actually, I didn't even use it. It's right here. But they sent me a new one just in case. Yeah, but I did get it running. So it came with a pretty sweet Allen wrench, if you can see that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Little hex driver. Is it a ball? Yeah. It's a ball end, right?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not a ball end. Yeah, okay.
Here. There you go.
Still, okay.
Not
nice.
a ball end. But it's nice to have it.
Sure.
The power supply is one of these doohickeys.
Okay, so it's got the changeable prongy dealios.
Right. And flash drive.
What is it? Oh, a little flash drive, a little thumb drive?
Thumb drive, yeah.
How big? How much storage?
You never should ask a lady.
Ha.
I don't know. It's in Chinese.
Just gotta plug it in to find out.
All the writing on it's in Chinese. So for $60 so far, I'm doing good here, I think. I mean, it is small. It's not, obviously it's not.
I'm going to laugh when you plug it in, it catches fire.
Yeah, no, not in here. But like I showed you earlier, this is the FEP. I mean, that is clean. And it's different on the back as the other ones a little bit. It's nice.
Very good.
Should we plug it in?
Let's plug it in, man. See what happens.
Plug it in. Let me grab power. I got power. Oh, so
hey, Mike, is the echo the same as it was before? Still flat walls or something? Or you guys tell me, because I ended up just bypassing that mixer to see if maybe that helped anything. But maybe I feel like I was hearing myself through your mic as well, but it's not as bad now.
You may have been able to. My speaker is down by the projector screen.
Right.
It's actually a center sound bar.
Ooh.
And,
no echo now. Okay, well, maybe it was my mixer. Who knows?
And then, like I said, I have this set on cardioid, so hopefully it shouldn't pick up anything behind it. But you never know. So I'm going to plug this bad boy in.
Can't wait, man.
Woohoo! I can't even see. Let me move it back so everyone can see a little bit. So I probably should slide this in.
All right. Got your little vat, your FEP vat.
Hey, Brian Vines is in the house. Hey, Brian. I saw your video on the fans. Nice work. He did a video on how to replace fans.
Very good. Important, because those things will crap out and make a bunch of noise on you, and it's
the ones he had were getting belligerent. He needed new fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Ender 5 Pro, $188. Where? Ooh.
That's a good deal. That's a really good deal.
I'm not sure who has it for 188, but $170 is what I pay. I'm just joking.
Did you really? I thought they sent you one.
That's what I
not on the Pro?
The Pro they sent me. No. No, I got them all. All my Ender 5s have been sent to me. Or well, actually, one of them was I did a video on it. One of them was returned, but
that reminds me. I got to talk to you. So we ended up with about 10 of the Ender 3 Pros when we were in the peak farming and stuff like that, and I want to do a direct drive convert on them, but I want to find like that's just the best value because like I'd love to be able to just go straight down in them, and I've never been a big fan of that mini Bowden setup, you know. And I'm sure at this point someone's got like just a good direct drive that's.
I think the only one you can find right now, if they still have any available, is the Printer Mods one. It's cheap. It's like $30, $35.
Right.
I have it on the Ender 3 that's down there. Had to look at it.
Well, we'll have to talk about that offline. Yeah. It's an easy bolt on.
Yeah, you just pull the old stuff off, put the new stuff on, and call it a day.
Perfect. That's my jam.
Let's see. You have your own fan club. That's a good one. So, have you took the film? No, I haven't. 3D Print Station. I was just about to do that for you guys, because I know you like it. Ready?
Ooh, that was some good ASMR stuff right there.
Yeah.
Do it again. Put it back on. Peel it off again.
One more time? No. So I can't see anything. So I have to do this. Let's go to tools, move. Let's go up a bunch.
So you can tell this man has skills in unboxing because he can do inverted from behind it, which is not, that takes some practice, right?
Yeah. Just don't tell my wife that. Not funny. All right, keep moving. That's fast, by the way. Can you hear it?
I do hear it.
That's fast. It's quiet too. All right, Micro Swiss Direct was it? I saw it was a crap design. You know what?
We were talking about the bolt-on direct drive for the. Yep. I had zero reaction to what the bad pun from Brian. Maybe I missed something.
Which one?
I don't know.
Days. Pooch had zero reaction. Oh, when I said you said you're good at unboxing when you can do it backwards and inverted and all that, and I said just don't tell my wife that.
I missed it. I apparently didn't hear that. I think your batteries are dead again or something. I would have completely reacted to that.
It was probably good that you just overlooked.
That's a perfect that's what she said moment.
Right.
No.
So that's what it looks like all together. I can kind of turn it. Yeah. Woohoo. And
how's the bottom look? I never get to see the bottom. That's my biggest. I'm just kidding. Don't turn it.
Want to see the bottom?
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, fan. Good cooling. Okay.
That right there, my biggest fan.
Yeah, biggest fan on that one at least.
That was for Brian. Yeah.
See, now you made me get rid of my freaking drum roll because apparently I'm too echoey. I guess I gotta.
Robbie Mack says a well-trained resin printer guy doesn't even have resin out yet, but has the gloves on. Well, literally the reason why I put the gloves on is because of that last unboxing we did. There was so much resin. I was like, if this is a return to Amazon, I need to get gloves on before I even open this thing. So it has assembly and leveling instructions right on it. So we'll go. I'm not going to go through that now because lack of time and getting it all together. But what I will do is I'll get it printing probably right after the stream here. Maybe barring baby issues, but I'll try to get it printing right after the stream. I'll get it leveled and I'll get a print on it and I'll put it on social media for people to see. I'll tag it. Word. E3D Hermera for direct drive.
That's a bit pricey.
Yeah,
it's like kind of going after a fly with a rocket launcher for an Ender 3, in my opinion. I mean, it's not. I'm not going to say it's not nice and it wouldn't work and stuff, but.
So just so everybody sees, it does come with a full-size USB, and that full-size USB goes in the side of the front here. And I know everybody's done videos on this Zero already, but I haven't. Hey, look at that. That's nice. Switches on the side and cover for freedom to make. The top says,
for freedom to make.
if you can see it.
Freedom to make.
I don't know. Oh, there we go. For freedom to make. All right. So you're free to make whatever you want.
See, now, here, this is interesting because Mike says good USB placement, and the first thing I'm thinking, but again, the way my mind works is just completely different. And I'm like, I'm envisioning wanting, if I wanted to have, it's good placement for if you're just doing, a couple, or it's right there and it's handy and stuff like that. But I like mine all nestled tightly against each other for maximum shelf space. And you got that giant thing sticking out the side. Mm-hmm. But no,
that is true.
That's convenient.
I need to look. It looks like there's a sensor on the back of this thing. And so I don't know if I can show it, but on the back here. Oh yeah, I can. So see that white pad right here? That's on the cover. And down here, it looks like a little optical sensor.
Oh, that's interesting. Wait, so that's supposed to stay there. That's not just remnant packing material there.
Right. That's what I was thinking. I was going to take it off. And then I realized it actually covers
the optical sensor.
Optical sensor. And I can actually show that a little better if someone wants to see it. Someone else out there is probably like, I already saw videos. This is what it is. Which is good because I don't know. I didn't read the instructions yet.
Yeah, that's.
So
now we sound like we're inside the warp core. Wah, 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 wah. Right. So I see the sensor. Wow, your audio went to pot.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Probably because I moved my.
It's gone Blair Witch on us, man. Oh, look, there I am.
There you are.
Yes, we're gonna see his passwords. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I hope not. No. So you're saying my audio was clipping or what?
It was. Yeah, I was doing some weird. So I was picking up some audio from something else.
That sounds good. But yeah, so I'm guessing that's a sensor, and I haven't looked at the wash and cure station shuts off when you lift the hood.
Well, but that doesn't have. That's a separate thing, right?
Yeah. Earthquake. Oh. So this is actually a stainless steel cart that one of the clinics I work for shut down. So I jacked this cart and I use it for my resin curing. Normally I have all my resin curing stuff up on here. And coincidentally, I don't know if I can back it up enough today. Let's see.
I love those carts, man. Like they're just so handy. Yeah.
You can't see it. I can't get it back far enough. Oh,
look at that. You got a pair under there.
You got a pair. So that's where they're hiding right now.
I had a customer just 2 days ago tell me he watched your build video on that, and that's what got him through.
Nice.
Yeah,
Tyler West. Nice. She's got one of these coming this week. The Zero Tyler. Wouldn't be nice if Tristan shut off when you lift his hood. Yeah, sometimes. But yeah. So we're rocking at what time we got? 6:30. So we got that done in about 25 minutes, just BSing too. But this is like I said, it is rocky because I'm moving it. The Anycubic Anycubic Photon Zero. Sorry.
So what's the wash and cure station you're working on for your other video?
I don't have it unboxed yet.
Oh, it's not okay. Because you were saying you were doing a video. Okay, now who makes that one? What is that?
So the wash and cure station, Joel did a video on this and the wash and cure station at the same time, the same video.
So it's also an Anycubic then?
Yeah. So it's Anycubic. I'm going to move this. Let's go over here. It's an Anycubic product, and it allows you to take the build plate straight off of their products,
right? Put
it on, and it'll go down into the vat or into the
right,
bucket, and has a prop. And it spins and washes it.
Right.
And when you're done, you put the cover back on. It has an LED panel.
Right.
It cures it while it spins.
Right.
So
from what I hear, that just makes the whole process just so much nicer when you don't have to deal with that.
Nice, Tyler. I hope so, because don't get me wrong. The process I have right now is actually not bad. It's a Robbie Mack built process. He helped me put it together. But I don't have a sonic cleaner. I was using a magnetic base with a spinner inside of a bucket.
Right.
And it works pretty good, but I think this will help a lot.
Sure. Sure. So Mike never let the machines win. He's saying it's working really. The cure station's working well for him so far. That's good.
So, yeah, I'm working on that video. That's going to be one of my next ones. I bought it myself. So just like this, I bought it. This one I bought as an Amazon return. I bought that new. So I bought it myself. I don't have a good Anycubic.
What's the price point on that wash cure new?
$200, 200 something. I have to look again.
Not terrible.
Okay. 250 maybe. But that's why these three have prints on them. All different. Actually, I'm testing the Arion resin as well. Let's see if I can get that in there.
Okay.
Oh, come on, focus.
Oh, you have the autofocus turned off.
Oh, yeah. You know why? It's focusing on my face.
Yeah.
No, it's on. It just, if it sees my face, it doesn't focus on anything else.
Come
on,
all right.
Nice resin. I try, right? Arion, I try. I think that's how you say it. But it's a clear resin. And I'll save it for the video.
Yeah.
We'll just say I have a fun print on there with many prints at once. It's pretty fun. Let's see. IPA is $80 a quart right now. Holy crap.
Well, you're getting your IPA, but what is it in like the 90? Maybe he's getting that's a lot.
That's crazy.
We get the pure from the local hydroponics store.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea. We don't officially not illegal here, so I don't have that. But
what, hydroponics isn't legal there?
Well, you didn't mean okay.
It's for growing your tomatoes indoor, buddy. I mean, there's hydroponic stores everywhere.
Dr. Jekyll says use Simple Green.
91%.
Yeah, you can check out Amazon Warehouse. If you type in Amazon Warehouse in Google, you'll find it pretty quick, or Amazon Renewed, Amazon Second Chance. Good point. You can look at there. Yes, a lot of the places, you just got to happen to find somebody. If you email me, if you're looking for something specific, shoot me an email, jim@theedgeoftech.com, and I'll see if I can help you out find something. There are some groups out there that help you find return stuff, and they're run by good people. I do believe that, but said good people also want to make a profit, and so you might be getting a printer that's a good discount, but I know somebody that got an Ender 3 Pro recently at like $150, and they were 90. So where like from the same people, I got it for 90. So he was making a real good profit on that one,
Right.
So Be careful is what I'm trying to say is if the price is like not at least half off, don't buy it. Yeah. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get. It could be perfect. Like this came in the packaging perfect, right? Or it could be a total basket case that you'll never get together, or it'll take a lot of time.
Parts, yeah, it's tough. So as an Amazon seller, first of all, like one of the things they offer, you have to understand too. Like people don't really look at it from this side, but it's like when you're selling stuff, like there's a lot of cost associated with like having to take returns and get stuff back, and so Amazon offers the option to sellers to just liquidate it, right? And they said, like, look, if you don't want to deal with it because there's just not going to be enough money in it to like deal with the return or whatever, then like let us try to liquidate it. And that's where warehouse deals comes from. That's a little bit different from like the arbitrage you're talking about, where sometimes people find these great deals and then they'll sell them used, kind of like using Amazon as an eBay, because that's also a thing. But it's always kind of buyer beware. And if you're willing, I mean, the good thing about Amazon Warehouse is it's still a Prime deal. If you have Prime and all that stuff, like you can still return it if you're not happy with it. You just got to go through that, process. And they've made it so stupid easy now. That why not? For $60, like take a shot, right?
Well, unfortunately, I get mine straight from a vendor. They just sell on Amazon. Right. So the Amazon says, hey, you had this many come back. The vendor says, I have this many came back. Do you want any? Well, unfortunately for people who sell on Amazon, Amazon does not check anything. So you could literally
they don't know what to check.
Right. So you could send back a perfectly good printer and they would never know. And it's cheaper for them to sell to us than to send it back to China, right? So
exactly, 100%.
3D Jimmy hit the nail on the head. Hotmakes time.
Hotmakes time. Yeah, he's like, shut up.
I know.
I'm talking about Amazon.
So
look at Hotmakes.
This show has been about an Amazon return and Amazon, right? But if you're looking to find, if you're looking for something specific return wise, shoot me an email, jim@theedgeofTech.com, and I'll see if I can help you. I have helped some other people in the past, and no, I don't exploit that. So I'm not gonna, it's not gonna be crazy, but I'm not gonna I'm just gonna have them ship it to you. So I'll hook you up with the person. You do the deal outside of me. I don't care, but I'm not gonna say like ship it to me and then I'll bring it to you or something, unless you live in my city. You
don't want that kind of responsibility.
No. Mostly because I don't want them to.
I know a guy. It fell off a truck. No questions.
We have a truckload sale. Sunday. Come on down for the truckload. Actually, do you remember Wiley?
Yeah.
So Mike, he I never got the guy. Unfortunately, we were emailing back and forth because a lot of us used to watch him during the day, right? Mm-hmm. And he was going to shoot me the name of a guy who did that. He just got semis of returns from Amazon.
Yeah.
And he would let Mike know when there was 3D printers. And he would drive up about 3-4 hours from where he lived, buy all the stuff he wanted, and then resell it in his area.
There's big money in arbitrage, man. Like a lot of people do that stuff, but it's just, it's like the storage wars of the Amazon world now, right? Where it's like you can do, and people like actually do YouTube channels about that, where they'll just buy a pallet of stuff from Amazon, and sometimes you get really lucky, and sometimes you end up with junk. So
Old curmudgeon. It's just like any other Amazon purchase. So if you buy through the warehouse, if you get the wrong item, you just send it back.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I tell you what. I didn't print. We don't have time to print with it today. But this is the Anycubic Photon Zero. Again, Amazon return. We had a little fun unboxing it today.
I had fun. Did you have fun?
I had fun. Hopefully, everybody else did. If
I wasn't very convincing. I don't think that was very fun for Jim.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun leveling it and get a print going, even though it's pretty small. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to go the other way. I want to get one of the bigger ones. The problem is the $80 or whatever it's going to take to fill the vat.
Right? You're going to pay more in resin than that thing cost you.
Right.
Yeah.
But let's do some Hotmakes.
Hotmakes.
So I'm gonna jump off I'm gonna let you watch chat. Okay.
I'm watching it.
3D print tease. Someone just called me a 3D print tease. It's
an unboxing. It didn't say it's a first print. This is a battle cry.
All right, I'm gonna get the shared screen going in 1 second, but first, it's time for some Hotmakes. So we have to do
Hotmakes intro.
I don't know. Do we have one yet? We have a hot or not intro. We could do that.
No, we don't actually have a Hotmakes intro. That's right.
I just realized we don't have a hot. Too funny. So in the midst of that, I remembered I didn't share the screen yet. So there's that.
Oh, we'll need that. We're gonna need that.
We're gonna need that.
Yeah.
And so if you could watch the chat, I'm gonna minimize and maximize this. So I can't see us and I can't see the chat, but
we're here. We're there. We're still there. You have to trust. We exist still.
We are. Yeah, I believe you.
Okay,
the
good.
First one comes to us. So 3D Maker Noob did a build this week or live stream, right?
Right. It's a solid hack.
Yeah. He posted this, his proudest moment from yesterday's stream, coming up with the good old hex holder, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't even remember who tagged us, but
he's very crafty. He's very crafty for a Maltese man.
I love it. What else we got?
Ooh, Bender and his fur coat, his pimp Bender.
Yeah, check this out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's so good. The best is like you need the strut. You need the video of Bender doing his pimp strut.
Right.
It's so good. Hand in the pockets.
This is printed on Artillery Genius.
Okay.
It's
a good print.
Yeah.
I like you picking up the fur texturing.
Very very nice with the textures, and the layers look great.
Good filament color. Getting some good sheen there.
Nice work. I don't think he says what kind of filament it is, but he did tag Hotmakes, and it's 3D print beginner. That's who hit us up with that one. I don't think I have followed. Let's follow him.
Follow.
Chris Travis.
Oh yeah, I saw this one yesterday.
Yeah, another one. This is awesome. A Venom. PLA. Look at the teeth. That came out so good for
What's this? Where's the banana, man? Like, because that's what's the scale on that thing?
Where's the banana scale?
Yeah.
Well, here's a Gorilla Glue in the background.
Okay.
So I mean, it can't be that big.
But to get the teeth that clean, and then how did that even work with the overhang on those top teeth?
Yeah, and the tongue here.
It must have been laying down. He was on his back, right? Go back to the other shot real quick.
Yeah. He might be, if you're watching the chat, he might be in the chat. He might tell us.
You know what? I'll bet it's a multi-part. I bet that stand that he's on is separate, and then he probably printed him at like a 45 there, because you see how the bust does that?
Right here.
Yep. That would get it where it needed to be, I think, for overhangs.
Right.
That tongue is bananas, man.
Well, yeah, you can see it looks like top layer here, so it must have been sitting down. Yeah, that is awesome. Nice work, Chris.
The top teeth is separated too. Yeah, that makes sense. There's my buddy Jesus, buddy Christ.
There you go. The Noré, right, Daniel? That's who that is, right? Yeah, that's Daniel Noré.
No. The Nor, he's different. He's a different guy. I met him at Earth, man. He so this is one of his did you say it was one of his first MMU prints? That came out pretty clean. Pretty clean. The MMU has come so far.
Right. Longest MMU print to date, 36 hours, 1,800 total changes, no interventions, not quite filament frenzy level, but a milestone.
That's hard to get to that level, man.
Look at that.
Frenzy just tunes like you wouldn't believe. It's pretty clean.
That's awesome. Look at the
color, good color choices too. I know that's a big purge block for sure. Yeah. For sure. But the face, the face detail and the teeth and stuff, that came out great.
That looks really good. The Nor. Okay, now I know better.
The Nor.
All right, what do we got next? Oh, quick to the Batmobile.
Yeah, Pokon did it as it's the RC.
Yeah, this is awesome, and this is one of my favorite Batmobiles too.
Yeah, I agree. I concur. Good
I need
sir.
one. I probably should look for one. I need one for me and my son to drive around with.
Yeah, I think Pokon might be onto something here, or maybe I don't know if he's the first one to do it, but it's like use the OpenRC chassis. And then creating all these like custom, shells.
I believe. Well, there's other people that do it. Mr. Buttram or Ryan did that OpenRV.
Right. That's right. The OpenRV.
And he raised.
So was that was that done with the same chassis? Or did he mod the chassis too?
An OpenRC chassis and other parts. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm not watching. They're probably correcting me in the chat, but and then he adds other, the body and everything on top. He needed another Gary. Let's see here.
Gary.
Look at this. So good. Oh man. This is like the third Gary we've shown.
Wow.
But I thought he did pretty good.
I like the glow, on his little slime, slimer.
Good colors. There you go.
Women's used. Look at that. I like that.
I really like that he did this, or that they did this. They showed out, what parts they printed and what filaments they used. I like that a lot.
The Herz Hellgrun. And the Schwarz.
Yeah.
The Schwarz. May the Schwarz be with you.
Oh, the Elixir. Elixir. Crimson red. Oh, yeah. Good color there. Glowing in the dark for the eyeballs. I like it.
Very nice.
All right. Brian Vines. He says he'll tag this for an upcoming Hotmakes without rep wrap.
There's Adrian. Look how young Adrian looks there.
Right. So this is they said 12 years ago was the first self-replication of any rep 3D printer.
That's gosh. So it's funny because it's like part of me wants to be like, wow, it's been 12 years, but then I'm like, it's only been 12 years since like Rep Rap really came on. You know, like I mean,
Right. That's awesome, isn't it?
it's really cool to see. And I mean, just like look how far the whole thing's come. Like look at what reminds me of like the old wooden roller coasters back in there. Everything's like all cross braced and reinforced and stuff like that. Wires everywhere. I mean, just the amount of engineering that's gone into just things like cable management and strengthening and all that stuff. It's really neat.
Right. Well, and 3D Medic Vince said very, very properly, oh, how they grow up so quickly.
Exactly.
Nice. So that's pretty awesome. I like that was shared, and it's kind of a part in history, right?
It is. It's a big part of history, man. I mean, Rep Rap, and there's so many people that just don't, they get into 3D printing and not even really realizing because 3D printing has actually been around for a long time, but it hasn't really gained any, notoriety since like kind of the patents expired in the 2011, 2012 timeframe. Sure. And then we started to see like real Rep Rap and, hobby grade and stuff like that, printers coming online.
And I mean, we probably wouldn't be talking right now if
I know look
this picture.
That's what Brian says right now. He's like, I don't know what I'd be doing for a hobby right now. He's just sitting there twiddling his thumbs. He'd find something, Brian. I'm sure.
Chris says probably maintaining your role as the Punisher.
The Punisher, yeah, I like that.
Nice. Another Chris Travis here.
Ooh, Doc Ock.
Yeah, another good print. I think Wexter's just like a staple now.
Oh, dude, he does just the best models, man. People just love his stuff, and
very good.
He's so fast too. Like how quickly he cranks those things out. Love Wexter.
It's awesome. Nice work. I really like this one. Practicing the painting here. Look at that.
I don't even need to. So it's okay. You got Rocket Man and the Rocketeer. The Rocketeer.
The Angry Warcocky.
Angry Warcocky Rocketeer.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even know what to do with that. That's amazing.
Mr. Buttram says, this is awesome painting. I wish I had those skills. I wish that me too. Even these little gold like rivets.
Yeah.
Right here. I couldn't, I don't know. My hand shake, it would be all over the place.
Is it, you think it's hand done? It's not an airbrush, I guess. I'd say I don't know the first thing about painting.
Yeah, I don't either. I'll pretend that I do, but I don't know.
But I can paint a house, like a broad strokes, not a fine painting.
Oh, wow, look at this. I just clicked on his profile. I like this. Look at all these.
He's done some good work.
So see the Two-Face here?
Yeah.
So no joke, this past weekend, what day was it? Saturday? I don't even know. It all mixes together nowadays. But I had a beard, and I started trimming it with my beard trimmer, right?
As one does.
The blade breaks.
Because you've got the beard of Zeus. You broke
one of the springs broke, and so it was like offside trimming, right? And I only had half my face done. And so
wait, you shave half of your face at a time?
Well, I was going this way, I was coming across.
Let me think about that.
So I got like this far, and it broke, and I'm like, what the heck? And I go downstairs, and I'm talking to Lindsay, and she's dying. Well, I forgot about it, and like 3 hours later, she's like, you remember you didn't finish shaving your face. I was like, oh god.
Like I like it. I was just trying to think. I'm like, I think I go top to bottom, but I guess at some point you gotta go across, right? Because I go like this.
Right. And I had a backup shaver, but it was a battery operated. It wasn't charged. I haven't used it in like 2 years, so I had to plug it in. So like for half the day, I walked around like shaved to here.
Like Two-Face.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Right.
She told me
you were going to tell me how you had to like use scissors or
No one wants to see that. I'd be cut up pretty bad. Andrew Sink, interested in 3D printing. How about
that's a great project right there. I love Andrews. I miss him dearly, man. I'm glad to see he's still doing stuff, but he was, I don't know, were you probably came on the scene after Andrew closed his shop and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because he used to have a shop, lives out in, I think it's Virginia or he's in DC. I'm not sure, but like, he went through the whole thing where it's like had a shop. He was doing videos every day, awesome projects. He did the brain. You remember the brain where he had like a CAT scan of his whole brain? I think that was one of his most watched videos. But he
Nice.
like literally took a CAT scan of his whole brain, and then he was able to like fix it up in Mesh Mixer, and then he printed it. So he has like a 3D print of his own brain.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty rad. Eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and check it out.
Yeah, but he does cool stuff.
Well, nice work here. It looks like
I would play Axel F on it.
Yes. Cop. Are you the man that put the banana in the tailpipe? So most of the audience has no idea what I just said.
Go check out Beverly Hills Cop if you haven't seen it. A classic.
One of my grandpa's favorite movies. So I watched that when I was very, very young. All right, Jeremy Babcock here. Let's see. This is a 5-part resin version on the Photon. Main body fits perfect on the build plate, 100% scale.
5-part resin.
Look at this. I mean,
wow.
Look
at Mjolnir.
Look at the finish on this thing. And
that looks like Warcocky too.
That is Warcock. No. It's gold old metallic Rust-Oleum spray.
That came out good.
And I mean, look at that.
That's right. That's really good, huh? Must have done a lot of like primer filler like that to get that sheen. Get a little rub and buff going on that. What's
maybe? Well, I mean, it was SLA, so it's probably. I don't know. It looks really good though.
It's the way to do it.
I mean, I'm not near that good with the resin.
I would love to see like a mix up, like because it looks like it's on the John. You got a bald eagle on the John Wick coin, and then Warcocky with Mjolnir. It'd be like this amazing mashup. We gotta get like what DSK, to do a mashup. Pun version of it or something. I don't know. It's not a pun, I guess.
Here's Chris Riley, a friend of the show here. An Orc, another Wexter, right? Prusament Gentleman's Gray on the Prusament Mini.
That's a good color. I like the Gentleman's Gray.
Yeah, it's a nice color there. And it's a great print for the Prusament Mini too. That's another Warcock.
I've had a Mini on order now for months. I think I got in like just the wrong time. It was like right before COVID. I haven't even checked in on it. Like I would imagine it's going to show up any day. But
aren't they saying like September or something?
Could be.
I don't know. I do know a couple people randomly have gotten them recently. Thomas Sandlander just got his finally. Sandlander.
Yeah.
But that's I'm pretty sure that's also Chris Warcocky.
It is.
Yeah.
Every time you see a bald head and a beard.
Right.
Yeah.
So this was a pretty cool print that someone tagged. Some spent 50 cal casings, printed some of the bullet part of the casing in Filamentum crystal clear Iceland blue.
Interesting.
And some of those small balloon lights that you see from, you can put inside of a balloon.
Right.
And he shows the balloon light and I got to get something for my mouse is going crazy on this. There we go.
I want to see. Yeah.
There we go.
So big in it.
This is the light.
Yep.
This is the print part.
Yeah, that's clever.
Yeah, he puts it together like that, and then he puts it in and turns it on. And he says, "Now we have anti-vampire UV rounds."
Very cool. Wait, are vampires? Vampires aren't.
What UV?
UV. UV doesn't hurt vampires, does it? Yeah, I guess because it's sun. It's sunlight. Yeah. Do we know that for a fact? Is it the UV component of the sunlight that kills the vampire?
It's like a wooden stake. Who knows?
There you go. Look at this. Somebody's like, okay, now you got your. So instant tracer, but the problem is it's not actually a tracer round because the light stays in the casing.
Yeah.
Very, very cool though. It's a neat idea. You can make some really cool patio lights out of that.
Right. That is pretty awesome. I really like that. I like the ingenuity there. I like that.
Yeah, that's clever. Bugman.
We got a couple more here. The 3D printing. This was another Wexter.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, look at the sewer. Oh, it's like the whole diorama.
Yeah, look at that.
Huh.
All the way up to April's apartment, right?
With the empty, yes, right. And then with the empty pizza box. That's amazing.
Yeah. That's cool. So nice work on that. It was MK3S, Color Fab PLA, Colts. It's on Colts and My Mini Factory. So if you want to print that, definitely check that out.
See, Sean here is bagging on me, and it says sunlight. Like, I understand it's sunlight that kills vampires, although Michael Castle brings up a good point. It's only Dracula's minions that are hurt by sunlight. It's not actually, and it doesn't. There's no distinction of UV,
right?
Whether or not it's UV that gets them or not. Anyway,
Inspire 3D, so close. I'll probably release this guy tomorrow. I'm not sure when they tag me on this, but 95% done. Longest sculpt ever by far, and it's a nice sculpt. I'm not sure if he released it or not, but because I didn't see that.
Got the owl,
but it looks good. I liked that. I like seeing the
mimic owl meme.
My mouse would not be crazy here.
So many technical issues, Nerdy J.
There we go. I'm trying to use it on this reflective surface.
Well, that doesn't help
with the laser. This is awesome.
You got to go retro with it. Oh, this was the vibranium thing. This was out. This was a couple weeks ago now.
Yeah, but we have been on, so I wanted to get it on. This is awesome.
Yeah, that did come out good. I wonder what he ended up doing for the acrylic tube. Like if you actually bought some acrylic tubing, or if you repurposed something. Because I don't think that's glass. Maybe it's It's cool though. Like I love this. The whole
it is nice.
Oh, so it came out so good.
I might have to print that.
That's a good conversation piece for the coffee table right there. It's just like this is my vibranium. I keep it over here.
You better be careful how you say that with guests around.
Vibranium?
Vibranium.
Yeah, vibranium.
Can you imagine just walking
vibranium powered vibranium? Yeah, okay.
Can you imagine walking through the streets and like just trying to hand that to somebody?
you just run up, you're like sweating, hold this for me, and like run away.
That would be awesome.
I'll be back for it.
Oh man, two more here. Half or one half. This is the longest and most beautiful multi-material print I've ever made so far. Incredible Atomic Heart by Multi. Is that right?
And Atomic Heart.
And Atomic Heart. I'm sorry.
Don't be confused with the Atomic Heart. No.
Yeah, not Atomic. Yeah. 0.15 printed on the MK3 with another MMU2.
The multicolor stuff is just it's getting so good now.
That is really good.
Right. What was that?
A little bit stringy, but that's okay.
It happens to the best of us.
Hey, I that would be awesome. I'd be very happy with this.
Stringy heart?
Yeah, a stringy heart. Well, I mean, like, just because I heard the MMU2S or any of them are pretty hard to dial in. You know, once you get them dialed in, they're great, but they're kind of...
Well, it's a lot easier than it was, man. Like, the S enhancements really, well, first of all, like, the first MMU to the second MMU, I mean, like, there's some really good...
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, and then the fact that it was, like, all basically, like, a free upgrade. To 2S was like a $50 upgrade, I think, if you paid to have the stuff sent. Yeah. But well worth it. That is an amazing print. Look at that.
Look at that. Zolan, I think, shot this over to us.
That's an angry wolf.
Man. It's so good.
Like a wolf's not dangerous enough without a bunch of daggers hanging off of him, right?
I think
those teeth.
What
kind of teeth? Like from a saber tooth?
Yep, and then I think she rides. I think she rides the wolf. He's just not done with it yet. So I think she rides on. See the?
Yeah, no, I got it. Yep.
Yeah. That's really awesome. His painting, the finishing on this is phenomenal.
Nice that's some airbrushing. That I can tell.
Nice work. I definitely can appreciate. I couldn't do that to save my life, but it was great work. Let me get this up. There we go. Great work and awesome hot makes this week. We still have a bunch that I have not caught up on. I'm working on it. There was so many. There was so many that I was trying to do like chunks of 20 or 18 at a time. So we'll catch up. We will keep shouting it out there. Twitter #Hotmakes. But yeah, we had some fun. I got another fun package today. We ran out of time, so I can't show you, darn it. but it's this one right here from Slice Engineering.
Ooh.
So I put out
I know what that is. I know what that is.
I just did a video on what you think that is. So that's already out there.
Wait, how does that work then? If you already did the video on it, but it's still in the package?
You're talking about this?
Yeah, El Copperhead. Oh, so you got something different. I was gonna say, like, that's right. You did do the video on the Copperhead already. Okay.
Yep. That just came out on whatever. I can't even remember what day it came out. Thursday, Friday, one of those days.
Pooch rant.
This is a couple of nozzles.
Jimmy wants a rant. Okay, so you got some more nozzles?
You want to do a rant? Let's do it. Do you have one?
I'm gonna like rant on the spot.
I know we're like 2 minutes over, but
non-political rant. Well, you know, the
look at this. You froze.
Yeah.
He's like
I did freeze. I'm thinking better of this one. Yeah, good idea. So, like between you and your baby and me moving every time. Like, by the way, this is like I feel like a freaking nomad. Look at that. It seems like every other episode I'm in a completely new space. Right. And it's just like, oh yeah, I need to rant about something. I rant about like feeling unsettled all the time.
Well, I
just want a home.
What a lot of people don't know is that you're in a new permanent home for a while, right?
I hope I signed a 2-year lease with an option to extend another 2. So, and I'm like building like you wouldn't believe. So I'm pretty invested in being here. And nice. When the time is right, I will do a proper tour, but we are building a proper print farm room. We've got 1,700 square feet of warehouse space.
Nice.
I'm in this is just the office space component of it. So yes, but like the Pooch being a nomad, I hope is over for a little while. From time to time, I might be lazy and stream from home or something like that, but you know. Nice. So I would like to rant about people that are not prepared for their streams.
For their
jerks. Because our adoring public demands it and demands it.
Let's have a print off of both of our zeros. Okay. I'm in. I don't know what we're gonna from zero to hero. Remember that.
Print off.
So Slice Engineering sent me another package. If you checked out my video on the Copperhead, in the description of the video is affiliate links now. So I'm an affiliate with Slice Engineering. And they sent me this care package.
Affiliate. So good. You got the suckers.
I got the suckers.
Those are good ones too. They're like the creamsicle. Yeah. I got the good stuff. What else?
I got the nozzle wrench that's like a keychain.
Yeah, I got that. I got that on me right now. I love that.
Nice. I got a nozzle. They sent me.
Pardon me while I whip this out.
Whoa, he's gonna whip it out. Nice. There it is.
Everybody needs one of these. This is one of the best pieces of swag out there right now. Here, I'm gonna show this off to you. Slice Engineering. Everybody needs it.
Nice.
You got your bottle opener. You got your carabiner.
Yeah.
Nozzle wrench. Solid swag right there by Dan and team.
What did I order? A 0.4 nozzle.
Yep. And did you get the vanadiums?
They sent me the 0.4, yep. But because I ordered the 0.4, they actually sent me a 0.8 in this kit. So I have both now, and I want to test them on the Copperhead. It's gonna be awesome. So I got a couple of nozzles, like you said. Let's see. Woohoo! Nozzles.
Good stuff.
We got the thermal paste.
Thank God it was the keychain. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God it was here. Good call, David. And you know, most of all, now this is going to be my second one because I already have one.
You already wore through one.
One of the softest shirts ever.
It's the best, dude. They use the best at Anvil. Dan like referred me to his shirt person but you can. I mean, it's those Anvil tees. You can get them anywhere. But I love my Slice Engineering. I'll probably do for another one myself.
They are. But thank you so much, Slice Engineering, for that. I just realized I did the whole show with my gloves on.
As he elbows the thing, destroys it when we get the first one out.
It wasn't Amazon return. It was cracked all over the ground.
Just send it back to Amazon. You're good.
Yeah, right. Yes, those shirts are the best. The boron nitride paste is some good stuff. Yes. Nozzle wrench by the bottle opener. Yes, that is a bottle opener as well on there. if I could.
They're very so on the boron nitride. I've had a couple discussions with Chris and Dan over at Slice, and like that stuff. So it looks a lot like the stuff you would put on your CPU. There it is. But it's different. It's not like Arctic Silver, or I mean it's similar in that, but it doesn't have some of the components that when it gets really hot will off gas stuff that you don't want. So it's everything you need and nothing you don't, basically.
Slice doesn't want fat folks representing the company. What kind of joke was that? This is only 2XL.
Mike just called you fat.
I think so. I mean, this is tent. It's only 2-person tent though, so it's not that big.
Dude, you should see Dan is lean and mean, dude. He when he was visiting me down in San Diego, dude, the guy can like rip out like 30 pull-ups. Like he found the pull-up. There's like a little fitness thing in front of the patio where I was living down there, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go do a bunch of pull-ups." Jerk.
Oh, they don't make bigger than 2X. Oh, got it. I just made the cut then. I'll have to diet to fit into it. I got the baby 15.
Get a 2X, Mike, and then cut it open and use it like a jacket.
No. They don't offer larger 2X. Nice. All right. Well, I tell you what, we're over time. I don't mean to keep you late, but I have a baby I got to get back into.
Yeah.
And I know Lindsay had a long day with him, and I want to make sure I take over so she can rest. Hey, Sam's on. The Meeples champ just joined us. Let's see. What are your primary printers currently? Oh, man. I don't know if I can move.
You gonna do this now?
Real quick. Ender 5s, Ender 3s, CR10 V2, which I think I'm going to hopefully put that hot end on the Copperhead. The Ender 5 Plus, and on the far end, my CME CNC you can't see. I can't go through them all right now, Sam, because I got to
see. I can't see. Yeah,
but
CME can't see.
Yeah, CME CNC. But Sam is actually he's in Ireland, and he has a new Twitch channel. So if you ever check out Twitch, check out the Meeples Champ on Twitch, and you can check out Sam. Yes, he's a lot of fun. He's got the Irish accent, and recently they were playing a Star Trek game, and he swore, and the guy who was playing the captain like reprimanded him and sent him to another station within the bridge. He's like, "No swearing on my bridge," and he like sent it. It was awesome.
Banned him from the bridge.
And he's like got the Irish accent, and he's like, "I was doing that,"
Doesn't he? But no, I guess Scotty wasn't. No, I was gonna say, doesn't he belong in the engine room anyway? But that's yeah.
No, but anyways, everybody, I really appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. We had a good crowd today. Did a little unboxing, which is a little different than normal, and some Hotmakes as always. Next week, we have a guest. I'll tell you when we go. But next week we have a guest. You'll see the stream when it goes up live for everybody else. But I invited somebody on the show. He's an awesome dude, and he did something recently that I think we all want to check out. So
is it Keanu?
Yeah.
I knew it.
How'd you guess? We got
the same lucky. It was a lucky guess.
We were training in the range, and I was like, "Hey, can you come on?" Speed 3, and no.
Speed 3.
So anyway, the Matrix 27. But stay tuned next week. We got a guest coming on for a little while. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We really appreciate it on the Monday night.
All right. I will have a rant for you next week, guys. I'm sorry. I've got a lot of people complaining that I'm not actually ranting.
And I'm gonna do my best to get a intro to your rant. I was
gonna say, that's why I can't do it, because I don't have my intro ready yet. Sorry.
I'll give me 1 second. I'll talk to you off air about that one.
All right.
We don't want to spoil it, but everybody, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the kind words with the baby and hanging out. I know we weren't here last week, but we had an awesome show this week, an awesome crowd, and thank you for joining us every Monday night at 6. I'm not sure if Warcocky was on. I wasn't.
No,
watching.
He wasn't here. The Hotmakes champion wasn't here tonight.
He's been streaming after me. I'm not sure if he's doing that or not tonight, but if he is, check that channel out. Otherwise, you guys have a great night. We'll see you later.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.